Good morning, I'm Kat and this is today's tarot. If you are just listening to this video, I encourage you to take a glance at the background behind me because the mountain is quite beautiful this morning, I think. Let's go ahead and jump into today's cards. We do have quite a number of them. We usually have 4 cards and today we have 2, 4, 6, 7 cards. So we had quite a few extra ones jump out today. The opening cards that we have for today are the Ace of Swords and the Three of Wands. So we are getting clarity in ways of which direction we want to go and what we want to do, and yet we are having some hesitancy in stepping toward that, possibly because we're not really sure what we're going to face and what we're going to have to deal with. And so we could even be looking at the limitations and things that we foresee on our path. So when you consider the Three of Wands, the adventurer is looking out across this body of water, possibly an emotional situation, and has some hesitancy in approaching it. And yet the energy and message of this card is to move forward because help is on the way. If there's a conversation that you need to have, if there's communications that need to come through, it's important to listen to that and follow through that, because it opens up a space that the mind would not have us confront because it's already sure in how it sees the outcome of the situation, which is kind of ridiculous because there's a lot more possibility than the mind would have us believe. So the challenge that we're facing today is the Two of Pentacles. Now, this is an energy of balancing a lot of things and having harmony amidst all of the chaos. If you see the person here, they have 2 pentacles, one in either hand, and there's this band wrapped around them, kind of similar to like a fan belt in the engine of a car. And they're walking on this tightrope, and underneath their feet and behind them is this surging well and swelling of water. And so there's a lot going on in our lives. We have a lot going on underneath the surface emotionally, and we are also spending a great effort to balance everything in our lives. And it's presenting a challenge for us as we just kind of like hold the line and keep moving forward. That's the challenge that we're working with today. Now, the way that we're going to get through that challenge, another 2 cards came out. We have the King of Pentacles, which is a fixed earth energy. And then we also have, oh, don't fly over there. We have the Ace of Wands. So we also have this kind of spark of new beginning and spark of inspiration that's around some sense of security, or even around a person that's in our lives that has this kind of stable nature to them. Because this is a fixed earth energy, it's related to Taurus and that material grounded question and being practical about it, and also taking care of the body. So it could be useful if you're holding on to a lot of energy underneath the surface to actually move the body and literally move through it physically and get that energy out of your bloodstream and kind of open up the brain and, be present with the day that we're working with here. So follow that spark of inspiration, and that will help move you, because after all, we started with 3 wands and this is dropping down to 1. So it's as if we let go of our hesitation and let go of our concerns around the limitations we might face, and we have clarity in moving forward in that direction, because wands are related to fire. Now, the overall pardon me, the overall outcome for the day, another 2 cards came out. We have the Six of Pentacles, so lots of pentacles have come through today. And we also have the Seven of Pentacles. So consider that these 2 energies are the energy of balancing our finances and also having patience around something. So consider that some of your projects may need to be seeded today, or nurtured today, or fed today, similar to our garden. And witnessing what works and what doesn't work, and actually giving your energy to that which you see needs to have your energy given to it, because you see this in the Six of Pentacles here, the individual is passing out coins to these two figures underneath them, and this may just be your own kind of inner Lord passing out, you know, resources to your own inner self around what you need to put your attention to, and you putting your own resources toward those things that you need to give attention to in order to actually move forward in this direction. So these are the energies that we're working with today. Now, as I mentioned, we have a lot of pentacles. We literally had 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 7 cards that came through today be pentacles, and 2 of them were wands and 1 of them was swords. So we have a lot of questions around the material, our material area of our life. And you know, with the Taurus energy showing up through that King of Pentacles, I do encourage people to look at where Taurus is in your natal chart so that you can see where this big energy is happening right now, because we have Uranus in Taurus. It's in a square relationship with Saturn, even though that square is not like exact, it's about 4 degrees off, but it's being triggered by where the sun is right now. So we are having a different look at what's going on in that area of stability in our lives and how much it's shifted over the years, these last few years specifically, because Uranus has been in that zodiac sign of Taurus for the last few years. And it's important to not take it so personally, because we're all going through this. And consider, if you will, what has dropped away and what has presented itself, and where that has engaged your own inner fire as far as where you feel you need to move forward in a direction specifically in your life. And I encourage you to put your energy there and to at least put some coins in that direction and see what it grows into. So with that said, I send you a good wish today and so much love, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.